Hello friends, I hope all are doing well. I chosen the topic for my lecture is the relationship between South Korea and North Korea. First of all, I would like to tell you why I chosen this topic. Because recently have arising the problem between both countries about border issue. It's called DMZ, demilitarized zone. So first we see the history or background about both country. I will cover this topic in three parts: introduction, main body, and conclusion. So let's start without delay. First, move toward the introduction. Recently, we called North Korea and South Korea, but before independence, they're called Korea. And I have mentioned the year of 1392 to 1897, that era. Joseon's dynasty ruled on the Korea. After 1897, they rechanged their name and called Korean Empire. Korean Empire continuously ruled at till 1910 because Japan country stay around approximately 200 kilometer to the east side. Japan want the Korean part because at that time Japan is a very powerful country, very economically strong, and military, navy and air force they were very strong. That reason Japan want part of the Korea. But why? Because Japan want to save itself from both powerful countries, China and Russia. And recently, Japan against to the both countries. In the year of 1910, Japan soldier entered in the Korea and they attacked. They forcefully signed an agreement and it's called Japan-Korea Annexation Agreement. Yeah, refer to Japan-Korea Annexation Treaty on 1910. According by that treaty, Korean all part under the Japan. Thereon, Japan ruled on Korea at 1910 to 1945. Because you aware about that, 1939 to 1945, of that era, World War II happened and Japan support with Italy and Germany. In World War II, there have two powerful groups. It's called Axis power and second Allied power. In Axis power, there have three major most important countries: Germany, Italy, and Japan. Germany started attack on Poland. Thereon, Italy started attacked on the Northern Africa continent, and Japan started attacked on China and some Russian part. Thereon, allied powerful countries wanted to maintain the atmosphere, maintain the relationship of those countries, but they not hurt their opinion. Thereon, they made a group and they start fire against to them, and it's called USA, United Kingdom, France, Russia, China. Those countries started attacked, and finally, the result Axis power lost the war. After lost that war, in the year of 1945, Japan left the part of the Korea. There are two major countries enter in the Korea region, and it's called Russia took a control over the North Korea, and America took a control over the South Korea. They continuously controlled on those region, and they split Korea into two parts in the year of 1948, and they established their own government. Recently, in North Korea have the communist government, and South Korea have the democratic government. That means South Korea have the ideology of the Western, and North Korea have the ideology of the Eastern. But one thing's mostly important, that things are why both countries divided and split the Korea into two parts. Because Russia and USA both haven't a trust, both haven't a belief on each other. They think if they not split the Korea, then they control the all region. That reason they split the Korea into two parts. North Korea and South Korea, they have the same culture, they have the same religious, same language are there, but they split only for both countries, both ideology, democratic and communist. Russia want a communist ideology create in the North Korea, and USA want their stay the free ideology. It's called democratical ideology. And recently, both countries are split. Both countries are independent. That means North Korea started their government charge on 9 August 1948, and South Korea started their government work on 15 August 1948. Let's move toward the main body. We must be focused on their conflict and war. After 1948, their both countries are independent and their relationship was going very well. But in the year of 1950 to 1953, North Korean leader want to control on South Korea part because North Korea has the communist government. What is the communist government? Communist government, that means their government had taken decision, and that decision applicable in all country. No people have the freedom and rights speak against the government, speak against the government sector. That means communist government give equality to all people, same rule to the all people, and government took all decision. Government selected the leader whose control the all country. That's called communist government. And democratic government, that means people have the rights to select the leader through voting. That's called democratic government. And South Korea have the democratic government. So let's just see the Korean War. Korean War held in 1950 to 1953. In that war, North Korea leader attacked on South Korea. But we must know the military power of both countries. North Korea have 1.6 million military, but South Korea have only 6 lakh military. Thereon, both countries fight each other continuously 3.5 years. Because USA support to South Korea and China support to North Korea. Because China follow the communist government. That reason China follow and support sent the soldiers to the North Korea. And USA also sent soldiers and weapon give to the South Korea. Thereon, on the year of 1953, one agreement signed between both countries, and it's called ceasefire agreement. And refer for that agreement, armistice agreement. Means the war struck on armistice agreement. It is not peace agreement. It's only stop the fire of both countries. Thereon, their relationship ongoing very well till 1990. Due to the flood, the farmer and people suffering from badly condition and create famine in the North Korea. Thereon, South Korea leader discuss with the North Korea leader and help to them. They provide them medicine. They provide them relief during the 1990. In the year of 2000, both country leaders meet and discuss for regarding the peace and boost their trade. But till now, both countries not ongoing the trade. Only for the one reason. Because South Korea follow the ideology of the America and North Korea follow the ideology of China and Japan. Means they share each other border. Approximately 1,300 km North Korea share the border with the China. And South Korea share border with the North Korea approximately 250 km long and 4 km wide. I have mentioned about the border fact. When both countries independent, that time, with the help of US and China, they have mentioned DMZ. That's called demilitarized zone. And according by that demilitarized zone, no one soldier of both countries carried weapon entire that zone. And in the year of 2010, North Korea started the nuclear missile tested because North Korea and China and Russia both are friends very well. That is North Korea has started the missile fire, and it's a very badly news for the South Korea. Just to see South Korea and North Korea relationship has been going on very well after their war because only one fought with each other and it's called Korean War. But recently, North Korea has been becoming very powerful country. Recently, they hold 60 nuclear missiles. Means they day by day manufacture the missile and they didn't listen of any countries. Both countries are part of the United Nations, but United Nations wanted to participate in their conflict and they stopped their conflict. But South Korea president shared its opinion that North Korea start making the fencing and build their border. So South Korea have the created tension about North Korea and continuously North Korea tested the nuclear missile. So it's a very bad news for South Korea. Let's move toward the conclusion. According by my personal opinion, both country relationship are very fair, not bad, but they have the different types of ideology, communist government and democratic government. That means both countries are follow different types of ideology. In the future, both countries will not fight because both countries have the support behind two powerful countries. North Korea have the support China and Russia, and South Korea have the support of America. Thus, both countries not fight each other. One thing I want to tell to you, USA support with the South Korea because what is the behind reason and why? Why support with them? Because in the future, South Korea is become a base of the USA. And South Korea, no, USA is the powerful country and they need the USA. If they want a safe field, they want to protect their sovereignty, thereon they want to do, they need to support with the USA. In the future, USA established their military bases, so that proposal will be accepted by the South Korea because South Korea haven't power, they haven't a military more much, only 6 lakh military soldiers are there. Recently, both countries signed a deal on nuclear power plant, nuclear submarine also, which both countries USA and South Korea. I want to say one facts about the South Korea. South Korea have the 600 companies in India. That means more than 600 company. And in India haven't one of the company of the North Korea because North Korea is a very powerful ruler country. That is, and it's democratic and their ideology are very different. So thank you so much friends for listening and watching this video. Thank you once again.